Explain your rules to the guys. This is important. Don't just come up with policies in your company and tell people you want them to run it this way. Tell them why you do it this way. Tell them why. So a good example, perfect example, is the one I just mentioned. Why do we make everybody meet in the morning and go fuel up our trucks instead of doing it at night? I had one of my guys came to me and said, hey, we'd be more productive if we could just hit the road running at 7 o'clock in the morning. We didn't have to stop at a gas station. When I explained to him, when these trucks come in at night at all different times, do you really want to get there at 6 o'clock and wait till 7 for all the trucks to be in and then go fuel everything up so you're getting out of here at 8 o'clock at night or 7:30? Nobody wants to do that, you know? So it's not productive. So after I explained that to him, then he really got it. So what I'm saying is, take the time, explain it to them. Don't just expect people to know what you're talking about and to understand why that rule is that way, because they won't, because they don't think like you do. They don't realize the benefits or the bad things that can happen if you make a decision that's wrong. I mean, every decision you make was done for a reason. Explain to them, especially your key guys I'm talking about, not just your techs or anything, your key guys. Explain to them, make them feel part of you, okay? Let them know why you do what you do. Don't just demand it and say, this is the policy, that's it, just follow it. That's not good enough. Explain to them, okay? Another thing, take them out to lunch once in a while. I know it doesn't mean a tremendous amount to the guys, but it does mean something if you take them out once in a while, especially those really super hot days. Take them out to Dairy Queen and you know, buy them some ice cream or do something. Take them out for lunch. Just show them, you know, you mean something to me. You're not just a number, okay? You're not just another employee, all right? Another thing that I have always thought was a really good idea, I like to occasionally go up to my guys, give them a note, just a handwritten note about how much I truly appreciate all their efforts in going out there, keeping the guys in line and keeping the jobs done and keeping us on track, especially in the rainy season. It's a great time to do it when everybody's just balls to the walls with work and you can't get it done. You're trying to work around the rain. Take a little note, give it to him on his way home. This gives him a chance to take the note, go home, open it up, and he's literally, I promise you, 9 out of 10 of these guys will take that note and show it to their wives, their spouse, their girlfriend. They're going to show them that note, and it's going to make them feel good because they're appreciated by the boss, and it's also going to make the spouse feel good because they're appreciated. Because believe it or not, if you got a spouse out there and she's not happy about the hours you're putting in or the way you're working, you know what? She's going to create grief. I've seen it a million times. She's going to bitch. She's going to create grief. And the next thing you know, you got grief with your guy who normally wouldn't complain, but he's getting shit from home. You know which way crap goes, right? Just like that. That's where it goes. Well, that's where you're going to be on the end of that. So, little note. Just give him a little note. Trust me, just do it. Just give him a note and just make sure the guys take it home. You know, when you do it one at a time. Go aside, pull him aside, make sure nobody else is there, give it to Johnny, whatever. So it makes him feel special that day, okay? It's important. Just stop and shake their hands, you know. Just taking a minute, saying, hey guys, how was it going today? You know, how'd you go? Anything developed today? Everything goes smooth? Equipment running great? What can I do? What can I do to make your life better, make it easier, you know? Just joke with them, you know, just joke with them, shake their hand. Let them know they're not just another person, okay? Just not another number. I mean, let them know that they mean something to you, okay? Let's see. The other thing I like to do, share my goals with them. Share your goals with them, and by that I mean tell them. Say, look, I really believe that you have potential to climb up in my company. I want you to climb up in my company. I want you to learn as fast as you can. I want you to pay attention. I want you to ask questions all the time. There's something you don't understand about why we're doing something a certain way, I want you to be talking to me about it so I can clarify it for you. Because again, I'm not looking at you just as another employee. I have a plan for you. I want to put you up here. And as I grow as a company, I want you to grow with me. Okay? Explain that to them. It means a lot. They're going to have a whole new outlook on coming to work every day. They really will. Trust me on that. Explain your trust in them. You know, that's the final thing I can tell you. Explain to them how much you trust them. You're trusting them with a $30,000 setup when they pull out and they're running that truck with their crew, tell them, look, I'm trusting you with this equipment because I believe you're the most trustworthy guy in this truck. I need you to know that. I want you to know how I feel about you. When I say communicate with them, communicate with them. Don't wait for the day when one of your best employees walks up to you and quits and says, I'm sorry, man, I got a job from another company. You offered me $2 more an hour. I didn't want to, come to you and try and beat you out of money. So I just, I told them I would work for them because I have to. I got to make money. I got a family. Don't wait till that happens. Pay them better money. If you can afford to do it, do it. If not, do all the other things I talked to you about. Guys will not leave you just for the money per se. If they're happy with you, that means a lot to them. And if their spouses are happy because they know their man is happy, that means a lot. So it's not always having to pay the top dollar. I paid top dollar to guys I wanted to keep with my company, and I've gotten burnt from it. So that's not the answer by any stretch. To me, the answer is all the things I just mentioned to you. Communicate with them. Tell them how you feel about them. Shake their hands. Drop them a note once in a while. Give them a call on a Sunday and say, hey, I was just sitting around and I happened to just think about you because, I'm proud of the work you've done and how you're growing with the company. And I don't want to waste your time on a Sunday. It's valuable. You guys spend time with your family, but I want you to know how I feel about you. So just telling you, man, have a great day the rest of your weekend here, and we'll see you on Monday. Simple stuff like that means a ton to employees. Like I said, Brett Coleman, my store manager back at Kmart, I would have killed for that man because he made me feel good about myself. He made me feel like I was appreciated. If you feel like you're appreciated, you're going to work harder. You're going to do the things you need to do, So hopefully that'll help you out. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know if you liked this video, what you thought about it, or any other videos you'd like from me or topics you'd like for me to discuss. Let me know. I'd be happy to do so. George Packard, Family Lawn and Landscape. Talk to you guys later.